Headline number 3, Amazon is making sustainability history this week, Chris, launching their first net zero carbon emission store in Seattle. So according to Chain Store Age, the store is the 4th fresh store in Seattle and the 26th in the US, with, quote, dozens of upgrades and features that have been incorporated throughout the design and development of the 35,000 square foot space to help make the store the world's first grocery store to pursue the International Living Future Institute zero carbon certification. The updates that they're making in the store include fully electric kitchen space, 100% renewable electricity sourced from Amazon's sustainable energy projects, free electric vehicle charging for customers, and energy efficient LED lighting throughout the store, just to name a few. Chris, are you up for the sustainable net zero footprint Amazon Fresh store?
100%, 110%, and I think this is an absolute baller move. I freaking love this. I freaking love this. And I know you're going to make fun of me.
Yeah, I probably will.
I know you're going to make fun of me when I say this, and I'm starting to keep, for those listening, I'm starting to keep a record of how many times I give this tag so that I can go back at the end of the year and look at it like I'm actually recording this. But I think this is one of those headline of the year candidates again. Because it's such a great move, because it is the perfect defense against all those computer vision haters out there. It's like, the people that are claiming it's like a soulless store, you don't want to go into it, but Amazon's like, look, we're building this store that's like the best store for the environment. If you want to go shop a traditional grocery store and kill the environment, go right ahead, be our guest. Like, I just think that's such a smart marketing play if you can pull that off right. So it's like, shots fired, go on killing the environment, boomer. Like, what's your point? Yeah, and you don't really want to wait in line anyway. So like, yeah, come on in here. Don't wait in line. You're doing something good for the environment when you shop here, relatively speaking. So boom.
Oh my God. I think that's slightly extreme, Chris.
Okay.
Slightly extreme.
Because I've never taken an extreme point of view ever.
Yeah, I know. I do think it's a big deal. Target also launched this week their first store seeking similar certification as part of Target's net zero by 2040 plan.
It did.
Same kind of thing that Amazon's working on.
Yeah.
But I think what's important to call out, like, while this is a great idea, I definitely want to see more retailers moving forward with this. I want to know how many retailers can actually do this, because it's not inexpensive. And I think that when we look at who the big players are here, you have Amazon, who has the money to trial and do any kind of store like this that they want. This is the first one that they're doing. So how quickly they're going to be able to roll out other stores that are investing in, this kind of sustainable store concept will be something we have to watch. And Target, just, after the years that they've had the last 2 years, are, they're committing $5 billion in development of the stores. So I guess I'm wondering if this is to become the North Star for retailers in their stores, is this something that is going to be attainable for some, but starts to weed out some of the other retailers who don't have the budgets to invest in this kind of technology? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying customers rightfully should choose based on what their retailers, where they're spending their money. But I'm just wondering if we're going to see, JCPenney's or Kohl's, like, who can't afford to make a sustainable store like this, like, if that further contributes another nail in their coffin.
No, that's a great point. The analogy with Target too, in the same week that this got announced, is really, I think, important too, because you're right. Target's doing that for a branding story. Like, that's the same as like, hey, we have Apple in 100 stores, come shop at Target everywhere, right? Which gets so much mileage. It's the same thing with those big solar panels in the parking lot they put out. But the difference here is, like, Amazon, your point is great, because Amazon has the deep pockets to build out all their new stores in this manner.
Right.
Much more quickly than, even somebody like with Target with $5 billion that they said they're going to invest in stores, or what Walmart can do, or something like that. So yeah, it could become a great point of competitive differentiation in the long run. I think that's an awesome point that you just brought up.
All right. Well, Chris, let's move on. You're working on vacation, man, a lot. So
I am, man. I'm trying to bring it, this is my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing to do. It's my happy place, man. It's my happy place. I'm back home on the Fast Five.
You are in Scottsdale doing it, so I don't feel that bad for you.
Yeah, right. Because it's still like 40 degrees where you are.